boxing world reacts to Gervonta Davis wanting a rematch with Ryan Garcia, but ducking SHAKUR Stevens. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Gervonta Davis was recently on social media. He was doing a live, and he was asked about the potential Ryan Garcia rematch. I just want to break down what Tank had to say. Give my 5,000 for anybody.
Tell them boys to give me 150 M's. I'm coming.
I don't believe it. I think that it's, so much more on the table.
You know what I mean? When I start streaming out that, and that, stop it. Knock it off, cuz. Stop it.
That's his business. I don't care.
Tell them to send that bag, and I'm coming.
Alright, so Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, SHAKUR Stevens, what's really going on?
No, you tell me. You tell
won't work on me. You know
we'll see. That's what they all say, but somehow I find the target every time. Come on now. You know how it is. Your city.
Yeah, my city.
You don't think I'm gonna hit you with that lipstick?
No.
Many fighters like you. I thought that was strong. Yeah, you go for it. You go for it.
No.
Many fighters like you. I thought that was strong. You're the one that started that shit.
You go for it.
So, Gervonta Davis was recently doing a live and was asked about the potential of a Ryan Garcia rematch, and he has something really interesting to say about that.
What did you say, nigga?
Basically, he said that he's willing to do it if the money's right. If they give him 150 M's, according to him, then it's on. He's ready to go.
Khaled. No need.
In a way, I think you can take that as he's kind of like trolling Ryan in a way. And I think in a way, you can take it as being serious. I think he's trolling Ryan because 150 M's, that's kind of ridiculous for a Ryan Garcia fight, right? Like, who's going to put that type of money up for a Ryan Garcia fight?
Never let your emotions supersede your intelligence.
But just the fact that he keeps acknowledging Ryan, I don't know if that's because Ryan is so big on social media and he can gain new followers and become even more famous by trolling Ryan every now and then and, making his fans want to come over and engage with his content.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
And in a way, I kind of feel like he's being serious because he keeps talking about Ryan Garcia. And he's not really talking about SHAKUR Stevens. He's not talking about Devin Haney. He's not talking about Teofimo Lopez. He's not talking about, any of these other guys. Vasil Lomachenko. Now, I don't really know what's going on with Loma at the moment, but, there are other fights that could be made.
I better use my strong hand.
I definitely would love to see him fight Loma. I think that'd be a heck of a matchup. But I think the world really wants to see that SHAKUR Stevens fight.
Ooh, oh Lord. Ooh, Lord.
And to be honest with you, I think the best fight out of all three of those, the one that would probably make him the most money, would more than likely be that Teofimo Lopez fight.
What have he done in the sport?
So you got to start asking yourself some questions. Everybody says I'm a Tank fanboy. I was a Manny Pacquiao fanboy. Then I was an Earl Spence fanboy. Now I'm a Tank fanboy. So as a Tank fanboy, you still got to ask yourself some questions like, why is he not talking about any of these other fighters, and why is he only going after a guy he pretty much dominated, the whole fight? That really wasn't, Ryan was in it for a few minutes of the fight. He had some good moments, but Gervonta Davis was all over Ryan Garcia in that fight, So, if anything, I think that it's like this. I think that perhaps Gervonta Davis really wants to retire over the next year and a half, 2 years. I don't think he's going to quit at the end of 2025.
Well, I know you're a lucky man.
I think there's probably 3 or 4 fights that he's going to try to line up to try to hit that 150 M's, maybe 200, 300 M's by the time he does retire. And I think that's the point. I think he's looking for retirement money, and he's going to take the fights to bring him the biggest bag of money. So you got to think about Ryan. You got to think about the SHAKUR Stevens fight. I think the problem with the SHAKUR fight is not that he doesn't want to fight SHAKUR or SHAKUR is not a good opponent. It's the money. The money is the problem.
You won't get these $11, bitch.
So you put those two guys in the ring, SHAKUR deserves to get paid, but he's not bringing enough to the table to warrant the type of money that he wants for that super fight. So I think it's a matter of time before the Shakur fight. So I think what's going to happen, you'll more than likely see Gervonta either fight Ryan, hopefully Teofimo or Loma next, and Shakur Stevens will more than likely be his retirement fight.
You ain't down with that? Shut your goddamn ass up.
I don't think he's going to fight Shakur until he's ready to. It's going to be his last fight and he's ready to go into retirement. That's going to be his biggest bag of money. But that fight has to stew just a little bit longer.
Every second, you gotta be doing what you love as it relates to your dreams.
Had the same amount of time in a day as Michael Jackson, but chose to be nobody.
You have to build your brand, and you can't build your brand overnight.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
But once you build your brand, you also have to be savvy in marketing it and having it available for people to buy.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
Having the distribution is important. Having the sales team is important.
Business plan. This is my version of a business plan.
Let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes to holler at me over there. You want to collab or feature a product, your channel, my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail. Because it is a flockofcards@gmail.com. And we are out here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
Now I was high when I made the song. So you gotta get high when they play the song. See them chicks get live and they shake their thong. Young niggas run lines tryna take them home. And if a nigga hate mine, I'ma break his bone. See them whips outside on crazy chrome. Little mama, don't take me wrong, but my lap is where your face belong. I stay stuck like a 9 with the safety on. Flow hot like allergy, take vacations on. OG, where you hate and hate. You can get a few shots to your apron. Hey, dog, I ain't got a lot of patience. When I see what I want, gotta take it. Right now, I'm just looking at her shake it. Soon she get through, be shaking. OG, spotless dick. You ain't fucking with me. It's Young Keys and I rep the field. And 100 years later, I'ma rep it still. See, on the underground, they respect the skills. So a nigga like me don't stress a deal. When you gon' need a mouthpiece to protect your grip. Elbows get thrown at your head for real. Damn girl, why you tryna stop dancing when I walk up behind ya? Cause a nigga like me might grind ya. Leave you alone for a minute, then find ya. Grind you again to remind ya. Girl, you're fucking with a big timer. But I ain't baby, I'm man it though. Get paid, break bread with my family though. Take trips to Miami. Still see me on date with my granddad. Spotless. You ain't fucking with me. You ain't fucking with me. Spotless. You ain't fucking with me. You ain't fucking with me.